Let's go into Holucha. Let's do this thing. What's up, YouTube? My name is Spade and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown, Scarlet and Violet. And we have just had breaking news. Flutter Mane and Houndstone are banned from Scarlet and Violet OU. They are gone, which I think is alright, especially the Flutter Mane. So today, of course, we are going to be using them for the last time because the ban has not been implemented yet. So I just built this kind of a random team of Pokemon that I wanted to use, and these two for the last time. Ghosts are really strong in this generation. Let's lead with the good old Garchomp here. Start setting up some spikes maybe against Clodsire, which is most likely going to do the same. But is he going to stay in? Let's go for EQ. As he goes into Dark and Grass. Okay, that is interesting. It's a slug, it's a bulky slug. And I do have Fire Blast. I kind of would like to set up one spike. I think this is bulky. And like, yeah, it's not gonna do that much damage to me. Can I 2-hit KO with a Fire Blast maybe? No. Tablets of Ruin. This is one of those legendaries or whatever. Signature Pokemon of this generation. And I'm lead seated, so. Dark and Grass. Scissor is the answer. Stun Spore misses. Perfect. I got actually Sandstorm on this Scissor because of Darude, but it's actually for this Houndstone, which is Choice Scarf, but still has the Sand Rush ability. Last time I was using with Fluffy, which was actually really good. I was able to live stuff like Outrage from Roaring Moon, but then like I cannot outspeed things like Flutter Mane. But of course we don't need to worry about these things for much longer. So in comes the Corviknight, and then I am going to... I do have Mystical Fire. I have to go into Flutter Mane. Flutter Mane! I mean, I could just Shadow Ball him. Wonder if that's that would be a 2-hit KO. He's got a Blissey. I'll Mystical Fire. In case he goes into Blissey, I'll figure out whether he's like leftovers. I mean, there's a spike up anyway, so I would find out if he has the 27%. Man, is he going to knock me off? Actually, it wouldn't be end of the world if I get knocked off. It would do quite a bit of damage, I think. Does he have 26? Is Protect his last move? Is what I'm wondering. He's gonna go for it. Yep, if he has it. And it just makes sense. Makes sense. So I'm a U-turn once again as he's getting some leftovers recovery. Only makes sense. But either you lose this thing or then I just get momentum. So either way, I am fine with it. This Corviknight is a little bit annoying, but he can no longer switch in. He does have the Blissey though. I should like start intentionally losing my Pokemon so I could power up the last respects. I still feel like I do have Fire Blast on the Garchomp, which would overall be good, because then he couldn't go in the Blissey. But last time he went into the Slug, but I don't know if he knew about the Mystical Fire, so he should go into Blissey now. So far he didn't scout either, so it's gonna be Blissey, or then it's going to be... Either way, I think I'm gonna go back into Scissor. As he U-turns? Really? I would be able to get a really good damage, but I don't know. Maybe he, you know, predicted me to do that, I suppose. But I think Mystical Fire would have done like 40 to 50%. It's not stab, but it still packs a punch, so I don't know. Toxapex is an answer. Corviknight, you can go back. Oh, no, wait. You cannot U-turn into yourself. Clodsire. Yeah, Toxapex. There we go. I suppose I can find out whether he has Rocky Helmet or not. Nope, he doesn't, so that works out. I think Garchomp is overall really good. As he goes for Toxic Spikes, okay. Do I have Defog on this team? I don't think so. No, I don't. So that is actually going to hurt my team a little bit definitely. I'm gonna Spike up once. And then I'm a Dragon Tail as he goes into, okay, the Slug. Well, that works. Okay, if I keep the Spike up, then he's gonna be gone. So let's Spike up one more time as he goes into Corviknight. Okay, well, I can definitely force him to defog. So Fire Blast it is. 40%, that's good. Okay. And he's gonna get rough skin damage, so he doesn't want to lose his Toxic Spikes, I guess. So that's fine. I think with these spikes up, I can definitely put on some pressure. The War Chin is already gone. And Tablets of Ruin, I think, lowers the opponent's or every other Pokemon's special attack in the field. And it goes back into Toxapex. Oh, okay. Well, I do have Fire Blast. Is he just going to... He's not going to be regenerating much. Yeah, he can pivot around, but like he doesn't really have good switch-ins for Garchomp, so I guess the pressure from the spikes was enough. But I wasn't really able to do much with the... I mean, Flutter Mane definitely put on some pressure, but I wasn't able to do much. And he's gone, okay. Well, there's Flutter Mane, there's Roaring Moon, Iron Threats, Goldengo. I was going up against this thing's ability and I didn't figure it out because I couldn't defog. But apparently the Good as Gold lets you like... you basically cannot be statused and your stats cannot be lowered because that's how it blocked my defog. I am somewhat bulky. I'm an EQ here. Okay, as he goes for Stealth Rock. Interesting choice to use the energy booster on this thing if it's gonna be a support orientated Don Fan or whatever this future Don Fan thing is called. Okay. Goes for the Rapid Spin, and he actually goes down, so he does not get rid of the spike. Okay. I didn't know if he had Rapid Spin and didn't know if he was in the range. But he was in the range, so could have definitely gone for the spike there. But Rocky Helmet definitely pays off there. He can Spirit Break. Okay, he can Taunt too. So is he going to... I thought about putting like Brick Break on the Scissor because there are a lot of dual screen mons. I mean, I think... Yeah. I think this is fine though. There we go. Taunt ends. Well, I might as well, if he's gonna taunt me again, that's fine, because he's gonna be wasting his reflects. Nope, he's just going to parting shot. I do have the dragon tail. And he's obviously going to take this chance to set up here. So, I'm just dragon tail. Please land. Thank you. Bye-bye. So, that worked out all right. This thing is part... So far I've seen these things be special attackers, and I do have a special defense with T-Tar, but I also have eject button, because the idea is to go into like Houndstone after that. Which, in this situation... I haven't lost a single Pokemon though. So that's what kind of sucks about this. I don't know if this thing has a boosting move, because this definitely looks like Grimmsnarl and then 5 potential sweepers with Stealth. I guess this is the lead, then Grimmsnarl, 4 sweepers. But can I switch anything in besides? I suppose I can go into Scissor, maybe. As he goes for the Shadow Ball, and he is Life Orbed. Well, I should have gone into T-Char the first place, because now I could go into Flutter Mane, so there we go. I think I can still knock him out with Shadow Ball. Should I go into Holucha? No, I should save it for later against something like the Roaring Moon, because I'm running the Mirror Herb. I desperately want to make it work. So he should probably go into the Roaring Moon. But I might also get a drop on him, and he might stay in with the dual screen, so... And he does live, that thing is bulky enough. Make it rain. I think it's a steel type move, because I'm still weak to it, being a fairy and a ghost, so yeah. I suppose Scissor will do. Although Garchomp is also faster, I think. So I could just EQ. Yeah. Let's go into good old Garchomp here. Just go for the EQ since it's Life Orbed. I'm running max speed. I'm running max speed and max HP, because I can't decide whether I want to be bulky or whether I want to be fast, so I kind of went both ways there. Okay, so this thing is definitely faster. There's one more turn of sand, right? And this is fine, Yeah. Because now I can go into Houndstone. A couple of my Pokemon are gone. So this will do 150, right? We are going to pay our last respects. Boom. There we go. And now, thanks to the Sand Rush, I can actually outspeed this thing, which is great. And now, I mean, last respects will do quite a bit, but I think he's gonna DD again, so let's go with the whole Lucha. Oh! And now my ability Unburden is activated, so I'm guaranteed faster. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'm still hoping to use this thing against Sea Titan, but in the face of an obvious setup like this DD here, it will still work. And I can acrobatics this thing, and yeah, he's passive, so he can't really do anything. So I think I have this one in the back. He's not going to be able to go for so many parting shots that this would be an issue, since I'm starting at +1. So I think this is a wrap for this game. So I'm really liking this Holo-chan. I'm really liking the Mirror Herb. it's still really situational. In many cases, it's gonna be a waste of an item. And in Horlucha's case, like, this thing relies on getting rid of the item to use the acrobatics. I suppose I could just put like Brave Bird on this thing, but it's still really weak to begin with, so this is a gimmick set. Like, if you get up to +6 with like Belly Drum from Sea Titan, that I think would be a wrap. Alright, finally in comes Grimmsnarl, and now I can acrobatics. If he wants the parting shot, this Quaquavel is gonna be gone. Grimmsnarl is gonna be gone if he stays in. Goes for Reflect. I am at +1, so I should be fine here. Still got Scissors Bullet Punch in case I don't finish him off, and T-Tar too, so I can set up for a Houndstone later on. I don't know how with this team I could how I could play towards like Houndstone. Now it's base 150 right now, which is pretty good, I have to say, but like I have to get a couple more KOs, and how do I do that in an order is how I'm trying to play these games. Play towards Houndstone endgame, and then like set up with Scissor. The idea is to set up with Scissor, like with the and he's gone. That felt really good. He had a lot of setup, but I had a counter to the setup. And there's more setup here. Definitely Swords Dance, Dragon Dance. I don't know if this thing gets Swords Dance. But yeah, I see some potential for Horlucha. What is going to be the lead? I think I'm gonna go with Garchomp. Garchomp is a fine Pokemon. I'm gonna spike up first. As he starts the default game. Okay, that's fine. I do have the Fire Blast. Should do about 40%. Let's see what kind of spread are you running. Okay, this is more of a specially defensive one. But he doesn't have that many roosts, so I'm gonna keep on spiking up. Alright, and he's gonna start wasting up his roosts. I'll go at least for one Fire Blast. 39, okay, that's fine. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Next time you come in, you're gone. And he gets a speed boost, so he's definitely gonna be faster than me. I don't know what kind of ice type move it has, but it most likely will. I think this is special attacker. I mean, what I could do... I mean, I can go into T-Tar. I could also go into Scissor, I suppose. If I go into T-Tar, I'm gonna waste my eject button. If I go into Scissor... I think I'll go into Scissor for now. Ice Beam does quite a bit. I could CC. Does he have a... I don't think he's gonna go into Iron Valiant. I mean, if he goes into Corviknight, I could get rid of it. And he might think I'm choice, so I'm a U-turn here. Okay, goes for the Hydro Pump. Does not get the KO. He's up to 408, but I think, look at the base speed, 607. Yeah, I think I'm faster. I think I'm just a little bit faster. Is it Moonblast or... I think Moonblast. Oh, he is faster. How is he faster? I'm Choice Scarfed. Oh, but if he's up to, yeah, if he's up to 408. But the... Oh, 408. This thing is 405. All right, that's right. My bad, my bad. Okay, so Sucker Punch is on the way. 405. Or he could SD, I suppose. I could now go into T-Tar. Or I could go into Hawlucha, but he's got an Ice type move, so... I think... I'm gonna waste T-Tar's eject button at this point. As he goes for Ice Shard. Okay. It wasn't Sucker Punch, but Ice Shard rather. But like I can't... If I go into Houndstone, my move is not powered up. This thing doesn't have a close combat or anything. Hawlucha is not good, Garchomp not good. Scissor, I think will go down. So I think I still have to go into Houndstone. But like, I have to go for, I mean, Play Rough is super effective. I might knock him out. But he's got the Sucker Punch too. So, my bad. There goes the Houndstone. I think I just need to go back into T-Tar. And then... go for the Thunder Wave. Bon K. Alright. Goes into the Iron Valiant, which I hopefully will land Thunder Wave on. There we go. Perfect. And it's Fairy and Fighting. I could go for Stealth Rock. Is he going to boost up though? I kind of want to take my chances here and just go for the Stealth Rock here. It would definitely help out against the Chi-Yu and I Am Speed. And also do some chip damage to Corviknight. So now he's gonna CC. Most likely. I could go into Flutter Mane. Or I could go into Hawlucha even. This Chien Power is definitely going to be an issue. So I should play more carefully with T-Tar. Because I think he can still take one hit from it. Let's go into, potentially as a sack, I will go into Flutter Mane. And then I think I get to... I think Moonblast is pretty good. Shoot 2-hit KO the Corviknight there too. I think from this range, yeah, 369 special attack. Yeah, I can take it out easily. So Stealth Rock definitely helped. I think made it a guaranteed KO, but I think it was even before that. It was gonna be a KO. So let's go into T-Tar here on the Sucker Punch, on the Ice Shard most likely. There we go. Set up the sand right there, and then I suppose Earthquake is a guaranteed to land. Am I in a Icicle Crash KO range or whatever this thing has? Goes into, okay, this will work. Beads of Ruin. Okay, that doesn't help. I think it's gonna decrease. Is it going to decrease your attack or special attack or what have you? I think I could T-Wave. I could also just EQ, go for some damage. But is he going to... I think if he's going to set up, it's going to be now. So I could go into Hawlucha. He got an attack boost from the booster. Yeah, let's go into Hawlucha. Let's do this thing. I love this thing. I love it. I love it. There we go. I can go for a Drain Punch here. Should knock him out. And I think I can live an Ice Shard. Should be able to. Although this This thing's... Oh, okay, it goes down to... it goes down to... it goes down to Stealth Rock anyways. So that works out nicely. Let us look for another match. There's the Bisharp evolution. The King Gambit. I think Garchomp is going to be a good lead. He has a jump of his own. Maybe Clodsire as a lead. Those two. And the Flipper. The Palafin could also be a lead. Just a flip turn. But it's a mirror matchup. Let's go for some spikes. As he goes for Stealth Rock. Touch me first. Ooh, he's got both. There we go. Do I want to touch you first? He's gonna get more hazards, and that's not fair. But what is fair in life? Goodbye. 40%, rough skin, rocky helmet, yeah. I kinda had the same... Oh, Goldengo on a balloon. So he's gonna avoid my spikes entirely. I could go into T-Tart, but everything is gonna get hurt by the spikes. I don't like this pressure. So the balloon is gone. And now I can EQ him. Is he gonna one-shot me with Make It Rain? Or Shadow Ball? No. So I can do that. EQ switch-ins? Well, not much. And the spikes do help me too. Okay, goes into his own jump. Oh, he lives with 1%, but I'm max speed, so I think I got this. And EQ doesn't make contact, so jump is gone. Spikes are up. There's so much pressure on both sides. So he's gonna flip turn, but I can EQ him and he's gonna go... Okay, Jet Punch, of course. Well, he's gonna still get a bunch of damage from the leftovers on this thing. Okay. I can see it. There's so much pressure with these hazards. Hopefully Hawlucha late game can pull it off. And this is definitely a game where a lot of Pokemon are gonna be going down. So what can I spam is the question. Flutter Mane, if I go into Flutter Mane, if I go into T-Tart, that's bad. Scissor, not really that great in this situation, but I could U-turn. I think I will go into Scissor, because from this range, since he doesn't have his hero form yet, I think I could go for U-turn. I could also set up the Sand for Houndstone. Because then I would have base power of 150. The King Gambit though, let's set up the Sand. There we go. Set up the Sand as he sacks the Goldengo. So that works out nicely. Because I get the Sand for free, as he was going to sacrifice this thing. And then I also get to U-turn. Maybe. As in comes the Slither Wing. Bug and Fighting. Does it still have a fire type move? I wonder. I think I should just a Bullet Punch for a 2-hit KO. Yeah, it still has Flare Blitz. Does it go down? No. Yes. Okay. It's a shame this thing doesn't have a fighting type move. I wonder if it learns one. Because what King Gambit is the issue. I'm gonna go into Flutter Mane. It's scarfed, it hits hard. Except maybe against this thing. What I could do is just Memento. And then power up. Let's do it. I'm a Memento here. And then power up the Houndstone here. There's still few turns of sand, so I don't think the... this is 200 base power now. Plus 50 from every Pokemon that is gone. This is such a TCG move. This Last Respects. Plus 50 from every KO'd Pokemon. Clodsire is bulky. It's more specially defensive, but it's still freaking bulky. So that is pretty impressive in my book. I think I should probably just... should I stay in? Should I go into... I think I should go into Hawlucha, because he's either going to Swords Dance or then he's going to just go for the... I thought he would... my bad. He went for the Iron Head. I really thought he would Sucker Punch or SD to make some sort of comeback here. I am faster, but I think I need to go for T-Wave and some shenanigans at this point in order to have any kind of chance here. So Palafin, he's got the Jet Punch. Okay, so I need to put this thing in a range where I have to Shadow Sneak. And I also need to take care of this thing, so I need to go for EQ, but... oh man. And the sand is gone. Well, I needed to go for the Shadow Sneak anyways. I mean, this could work out if he goes for Sucker Punch, but he's not gonna be... I don't know. Maybe he's in a range. Yeah, 7%, only 7%. Because I need to go for the Shadow Sneak against the Palafin, because otherwise... or is he gonna... This was probably a mistake on my part. Probably a mistake. But like, had he gone for the Sucker Punch, I would have lost. So... and I did... well, I don't know what he went for there. Because it most likely was the... wow! Okay, I actually get rid of the King Gambit. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna be enough. This thing is weak. Yeah, 14%. I needed another one, but that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Let's look for one more match. I haven't really got enough like a good sweep, but these Pokemon are definitely strong. I got enough some Last Respects, and I mean, it hits like a truck. And with Sand Rush, you can be really fast. With Fluffy, you can take some extra hits. So let's do this one more game here. I think I'm gonna go with Scissor. I'm thinking the Bomber Snow might be a lead, so... but it is the rock thing. Let's go for Bullet Punch. 48. Oh! It has Corrosion. Well, that's cool. Does this thing have like Recover or something? And how fast is it? Okay. Definitely faster than me. Let's go into good old Garchomp here. It should be able to KO with an EQ from this range. That is interesting. Glimora. I'm at EQ first, expecting Taunt. If I don't see it, then I Spike. There we go. And... I mean, there's gonna be setup coming. Is something going to have a substitute? Masquerain. Masquerain is kind of cool. It's probably gonna have a Terra type. I'm gonna get greedy here and Spike up. Because he's gonna use the first turn to go for that setup. So I get a Spike up, and also I get to waste a turn. I could have gone into Hawlucha, but the screens are up. And like I can save that for later, because the setup is still gonna be coming. So, yeah. This thing is not too bulky. So I can probably go for like 2 KO. Critical hits, Beads of Ruin. Well, that sucks. So Garchomp goes down. Moonblast is looking quite spammable. So let's do that. And if there's a scary setup, I do have a backup. So go for the moon. Whoa! Whoa! Well, this is actually good because it's wasting these valuable Reflect and Light Screen turns. Because now on the next turn, it's the last turn of Reflect. This is fine, this is fine. Do I want to get a Quiver Dance? For the Hawlucha? I mean, that would allow me to outspeed and go for, I mean, I don't know, I just don't know what he's gonna Terra type into. I think that is the issue. I don't have enough KO'd Pokemon either to power up Houndstone. I would rather go into Hawlucha against that thing, so... Moonblast. Okay. I was totally expecting Quiver Dance, but no. No Quiver Dance at all. So that thing goes down. I think T-Tar might be okay now. I got 150 base power. Yeah, I could also maybe try and set up rocks. I'm probably gonna get phased out by my own eject button at this point. But, okay, Sticky Web. That's fine. That is fine. The dual screens are now gone. I suppose I can Rock Blast here. Oh! And he Whirlwinds me out. Really? Okay, that's cool. I think that Whirlwind is going to be a good move, especially against that Cyclizard that is going to be making those big substitutes and passing them over. Unless that thing is going to get banned soon. Bug and Flying. I always think this is Water type because Surskit it is, and this thing is still blue. Because obviously, by Pokemon logic, all the blue Pokemon are going to be... all the blue Pokemon are Water types, so... Yeah. I think I'll just Drain Punch. There we go. So he got to phase me out. Don't really like it. I could copy his next setup Mon. I wonder if CC would KO after... I don't think it will. I just don't want to lower my... I'm gonna just stay in here and just Drain Punch. Sand is no longer up. Ah, he's got Thunder Wave too. I should have seen it coming. So now Hawlucha is completely wasted. But I got Scissor with Bullet Punch. I should probably go into Scissor and set up the sand while I'm at it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. Does this thing have some sort of priority? That is my only question. I'm gonna hope not. As I go for the Sandstorm. Now I could go for Bullet Punch. Maybe I should have still gone into... Oh, he's gonna get more speed. Ooh, that's how it works. But I got Choice Scarf and I got the Sand Rush. Although my speed is lowered. He's only +1. I'm Sand Rush. I'm still faster. Yeah, yeah. This is how we do things. There we go. 4 Pokemon are down. 200 base power. In comes the Abomasnow, who is going to set up Hail. But you're bulky, right? Yeah. So I can take that. Ice Shard. No. We are going to stay in. We are going to stay in. It doesn't matter at this point. Yeah. It doesn't matter. It does not matter what he does at this point. I don't need to switch out or anything. And that will be the game. So at least I got a little bit of a mini sweep going here at the end. And even with his... even with the Sticky Web, because I have Choice Scarf and Sand Rush, he was unable to make a comeback. That thing is really cool though, Aqua Step. Raises your speed, and then you got Sword Dance, and Water Fighting is pretty solid, heavy coverage. I don't know what other coverage moves. Does it get some sort of fighting type, not fighting, but a dark type move for extra coverage, like knockoff? Probably not, I haven't seen it, but still it's really hard. It's like Keldeo, but physical. So that is pretty cool. But yeah, this is the last time you're gonna be seeing these, this Houndstone and Flutter Mane, because they have been banned, and I'm sure the ban will be implemented soon. I'm not sure when I'm gonna upload this episode, but I'm sure by the time this is up, those two are gonna be gone. So let me know what you think about the bans of these two, Houndstone and Flutter Mane. Flutter Mane I have definitely been running into so many times, and it's really difficult trying to switch into the Moonblast and Shadow Ball coming from that high special attack, high speed to 135. You're able to reach the speed of, I think it is 405, because yeah, I had the ramble about the Delibird thing. That was 408, and that was my mistake, because I thought I would still be faster, but he was 408 as I was 405. So after one speed boost and my Choice Scarf, I was still slower. But anyways, at this point I am rambling as usual. So I thank you very much for watching, and until next time, this is Spade, rambling and signing out. Peace.